Welcome back to Polaris sector, everybody. We are on the defensive at Lambda Cygnus, our frontline station. We have a lot of bombers and fighters, but so do the enemy, 256, as well as 10 corvettes. Let's see how we get on. We are on the defensive, so we can choose where we will deploy. And we've got these two defensive stations. So what we'll do is we'll bring them together to allow for overlapping fire. We'll then pick our non-torpedo fighters and have them close together, and then our torpedo bombers, the Typhoons, will pull them back in reserve. And let's commence. So our enemy, a little bit spread out because this early in the game they're not going to have the technology which allows them, and as we don't have that technology which allows you to pinpoint where you'll come out of hyperspace, and so it's impossible to keep formation. So at the start of the game there is a little defender advantage. Now the temptation is to go and try and pick off these isolated corvettes whilst they're not in formation, but somewhere out there is 250 enemy fighters, and I'm actually going to bring my torpedo ships together because we do have these 3 beam ion guns. So whilst our Typhoons are not anti-ship, they do have a slight capability, and I think we may need that in the coming fight. Our sentinel stations have some paired lasers, and they can help. So really I want to try and keep under the guns of our sentinel stations. I wonder what's the triple hammer. The enemy slowly draw near. I could speed up the game, but I'm just very conscious that they're likely to hit us with their fighters first. And I need to react and pull my fighters forward. Here we go. Our plasma missiles, taking some of them out. Let's stay concentrated, guys. Let's stay concentrated. That was just a little exploratory probing of our defenses. These sentinel stations are doing well against the enemy fighters. I don't really mind that. If they want to come in dribs and drabs, I will keep my fighters in reserve and use them to attack the enemy corvettes. It's just I'm conscious that they do have 250, and things could get overwhelming. Let's keep our fighters close to our station. Laser batteries really doing good work here. Yeah, now the enemy fighter numbers really coming in. How's the space station doing? Yeah, the space station now is suffering heavily as their overwhelming numbers come in. But I think we've weathered it. I think we've just about weathered it. I think we have. Let's push out a bit. Still lots of them. Still lots of little stragglers. Yeah. Okay, so we've weathered, I think, the fighter onslaught. The chance to success has now slipped into in our favour. Again, little stragglers. I'm quite lucky that they didn't bring them all at once in a formation, actually. Oh, his little disabled fighter goes off into the blackness of space. What's this one armed with? Heavy fireball emitters. Okay, well I think we can have a good crack at him. Should we come head on? Put him into a formation and then come head on at him. Is that little? I thought I saw that little fighter still spinning out. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Still going. Poor bastard. He could be dead, of course. Okay, let's come at this Corvette. Oh, I don't know. Is this the right formation? Yeah. I mean, it might bring plenty of firepower to bear eventually. Oh, that should be devastating. Yes, lovely. Take that, alien scum. Again, let's go for these Corvettes that are isolated. I'm wondering whether they may go into retreat. Again, I think do need to look into investing in sort of a hyperspace deny ship to make sure that any battles like this are decisive. I'm a little bit surprised they haven't retreated already. Let's try the triple hammer again. How many missiles have we got? 115 of these armor-piercing torpedoes, so we can bring the pain. Those space stations did not a bad job. They are a bit old now. We could definitely fit better weapons on them, but working in cooperation with these fighters, they didn't do too bad at all. Let's speed things up a bit. Yeah, brilliant. Love those armor-piercing torpedoes. What about this guy down here? Yeah. Well, if they're happy to just take this, I am happy to dish it out. Let's try the fortified phalanx formation. So what's this? Okay. So presumably this being the phalanx and this being the fortification to it. Still, still some stragglers. Maybe he went back to repair. So these do look like they're carriers, I suppose. Boom! Devastating. Oh, this one's loaded with plasma missiles. Guys, just headlong charge. And oh, he's got plenty of lasers as well. Oh gosh, we're having to bring him down. Yeah, how many We've got only 10 missiles left, so that was a bit of a pain. So these ones with these paired lasers and plasma missiles are far better at dealing with our fighters. Let's put them in. I don't think we want a wedge formation because that's going to bring the smallest number of weapons to bear at once. That success bar is slowly pushing it in more in our favour, I think. Yeah, this really now is where you'd like some hangers to go and restock. Guys, just get the bugger. Swarm him, bring him down. Good. You guys determined to hang around? Oh no, there's one of our little craft. But provided we win the battle, we will recover our disabled ships. Our pilots will be rescued. We are suffering losses to these laser batteries. It was more fun when it was the enemy running into our lasers. But we are progressively taking down these ships now one by one. Oh, yeah, look, they've sped up now. They're bugging out, which is you know fine by me. A successful defense. Oh, is this guy gonna go? No, I wondered whether he'd get close enough to the stations to be hit as he was fleeing, but no. Okay, well, I'm happy. That was a decent defense. So 2 corvettes destroyed, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, and so only four got away, and yeah, we obviously lost a number of fighters and bombers, but they're easily repaired. That is a win. That is a good win, and I'm gonna leave that. That there, we'll have this episode just focused on the battle, the successful defense of Lambda Cygnus. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.